of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Looked like a passing set, left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
Again, it's Cook. He's going to be hauled down after a small pickup. Maybe got 4 yards there. And that's going to be a Bills first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Allen. And down he goes on the long side midfield. They got him at the 46. Tyleik Williams. 4 sacks in that win last week, and now they've got one here.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down. Now Allen off the play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Goff off the play action. And he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway. And break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion. Ooh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, You know, that's really well said because you could feel sometimes the quarterback on drop back, the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the first. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up second and short.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Great start on that first down. Only need 2 here on second. Handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. Defense followed the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. And this time he's not going to be able to hang on. Far from his first look on this series, Brock, but drawing some extra attention as a result. That hit is going to force 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun give to Cook. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing on second, Allen. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And it'll be first down, Buffalo.
It's a gain of 18.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to have the first down here as that play breaks off for about 19 yards.
19 more yards. That's another Bills first down.
We've set it down from the 37.
37-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. By the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. First and goal.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's another Bills first down. A big gain on the play. Still brings up third down.
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. Third and long for him here. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's fourth down. The Bills sending out Matt Prater now. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Goff setting the throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 39.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All set now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Counter give here to Davis. And he gets home. Touchdown Bills. Ray Davis, number 10 of his NFL career. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. Prater on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
On second down, Goff finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that's going to give the Lions the first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And as you can see, getting some rain on the fields now, so adding difficulty here as they attack this first and 10. Here's Goff. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. The second down throw from Goff. Chased out to his right. Yeah, defensive pressure messes up that release. Pass falls to the ground. It is incomplete. It's third down.
The lack of points and the efforts have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Goff back to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up fourth down.
As quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They'll go for it. Goff. That's complete to Slaw. What a play call on 4th down. They're staying out there. Give them 12 as they extend this drive. So we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you had better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they get this down to the 28. They gain 11 on that play, and the Lions have a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play, and the Lions 1st down.
Looking to throw. Goff. And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to it. And it's sack number 1 for the rookie out of Clemson.
Okay, you know why so many of these guys celebrate and have their sack dances? And it goes back to the 80s. It's because so much work goes into it. You don't see it behind the scenes, but they know it, they feel it, and that's the first of his career.
Off to pass now on 2nd down. This is a heater going deep. Has it down close. And there it is. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta from 38 yards away. Bates extra points is up and good. And we're back even 10-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Now Allen. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Third and a lone yard coming up. Allen looking to throw. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. He steps out of bounds as this play goes for 25 yards. Nice work there. And that's going to give the Bills the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is gone. Completed to his running back. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down run by Gibbs. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. Gets everything he has under this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Oh, wow, and he mishit that one. The unfortunate mistake giving them excellent field position. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Davis up the middle. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 45-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. They'll go again with Davis. Escapes the defender. He's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up the first.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now. Allen. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Derek Barnes in there to make the tackle.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Throwing here, Allen. And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. That's going to bring up first and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Davis has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
3rd and goal for Allen. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
20-yard attempt.
Prater puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Prater set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Forced out to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be out there after a pickup of about 17 yards. And it is first down Detroit. On the draw, this is Gibbs. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They did it! He made the interception! Dee Alford has the INT. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. This goes through as that rain continues to pour. And Lead now up to a field goal.
Bills 20, Lions 17. Matt Prater set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Goff trying to get here after the pick. Complete out to the right side. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up second and short.
It's a gain of 8.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Goff on second down. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
A 51-yard gain.
Here's Goff now on first. And he is sitting a completion shy of reaching that 300-yard mark for this game.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. 5.
From the red zone now. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. And that will bring up second and 18.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Looks like a pick, but he just can't hang on. So it's an incomplete pass on second down. They're happy to have that compared to the alternative. Lucky to avoid that turnover. Might need some more luck here if they want to convert on this third and long. Back to the same target, but it is the same result. Incomplete. The defense keyed in on him once again. Applied some contact to break up that catch. It's fourth down. The important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Lucky break for him here. Look at this. The rain letting up as they get set to start this series. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
And the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
Throwing on second. Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. He's going to be taken down. Gain of about 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Bills first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We get the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills pushing to get within range for a game winner. Second down now, 7 to go. Allen setting up to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Had a man in the area, Brock, but correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he was trying to hit him there. It looked like he was just getting rid of that football.
Now, I'm not going to correct you. You're right. And that's really a compliment to this defense. You saw the guy. He had his man, but the coverage, well, was too good, and he didn't trust that throw.
Oh, Allen loses it! And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Now the Lions calling timeouts, they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to throw. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Now run by Cook. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running out of the gun with Davis. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Here's a give to Cook. And he breaks the tie. That could win this game. Brock, touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Point after by Prater is up and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
27, Lions 20. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Down to 8 seconds to this, and maybe 1 more snap. Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has him almost 30 yards on a big play. First down coming up. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got 1 more shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott.
Diamond shining on my grill like a flashlight.